Okay, good morning, class. Before I start my lecture, I want to give some information for you. Tomorrow, afternoon, my lecture will be 2 to 3. Okay? After that, Telugu Sayara, most venerable Telugu Sayara, will few minutes continue and you will go to Panyava, where he preached Dhamma. You can have new experience. Okay? Meet tomorrow, 2 days as before. So yesterday, do you remember I explained about the Samvega and dealing with the Viriya? Okay? Samvega, urgency or fear. So yesterday I gave it commentary explanation. Samvega Sahottappa Jnanam Samvega. Do you remember? Sahottappa Jnanam Samvega. Samvega is knowledge together with mental fearness. Okay? Samvega is knowledge together with mental fearness, Ottappa. Ottappa is a technical term. Later we can study about Ottappa. Okay? Ottappa is a mental state, mental property, Cetasika. So we can should understand according to literal meaning. Samvega's fear of conditioned things or fear of Dhamma, we can say like that. Not a common fear. Yeah. Not common fears. Fears may be, for example, the fear can arise within you towards a poison, because you know a poison is very dangerous thing. Seeing the poison, you may have fear arises within you. Isn't that? Sometimes in Myanmar there are mad dog is very dangerous. There's rabies. Rabies virus is very dangerous. When the mad dog is bite, human beings also become mad and lose his life. So, the person who stand in his home, seeing the mad dog is coming, running near him, he may say, oh, the mad dog is very dangerous. The fear arises. Isn't that? He understands. He knows how dangerous. Like that, the Samvega arises seeing the dangers of conditioned things. Isn't that? That is not a dosa. Seeing the dangers of conditioned things, because our conditioned things are subject to impermanence. Conditioned things are subject to suffering. Conditioned things are not under control. So, soullessness. Therefore, seeing, realizing, then fear arises within us. There is a Samvega. You got it, the meaning? So, not the feeling is with the dosa. Not fear is not a dosa here. Do you know the chemical weapons? How dangerous chemical weapons and biological weapons? If you find out that such a weapon, what will be within you? Chemical weapons. When chemical weapons, if a chemical weapons blows, what will be? It's very dangerous. You understand that is very dangerous thing. Fear arises within you. Okay? Like that, you realize conditioned things, sankhara. You realize the natures of sankhara. Because all sankharas are momentary. They are impermanent. By contemplating such a danger, fear arises within you. Such a fears can be called samvega. Okay? This samvega lead to urgency. Therefore, this lead to practice meditation because he realized or she realized about that. She want to avoid them, want to free from them. Okay, that is samvega, dealing with the viriya. So viriya, you see, it is a proximate cause is a sense of urgency. It is proximate cause is samvega. Samvega cause to viriya arise. Because of samvega, viriya effort is more and more. So now we have a study about viriya. Vitaka, vichara, abhidhamma, viriya. Then another occasional mental property is number 5 is what is number 5? Piti. Piti is zest here. Translations of joy or zest. So piti. There are different translations of piti. Different translations, different explanations. That is, piti is, according to Anjanamori's translation, this is a zest. Happiness, piti. This piti associated with the lower mula chaitas also. When lower mula, but not with all lower mula chaitas. How many lower mula chaitas do you remember? 8. But out of 8, 4 lower mula chaitas associated with happiness, somanasa. Only 4. Okay? Lower mula chaita has 2 different feelings. One is pleasant feelings, the other is indifferent feelings. Okay? 4 lower mula chaitas associated with pleasant feeling is associated with the piti. The other 4 with indifferent feeling do not associate with the piti. You should understand like that. Piti is ever associated with the somanasa and sukha. Piti ever associated with the somanasa and sukha, pleasant feeling. Without a pleasant feeling, commonly piti cannot arise as. Piti is ever associated with the pleasant feeling. Therefore, whoever angry, feels sad arises within him, anger, hatred arises within him. There is no piti. Piti, therefore, cannot associate with those mula chaitas. In different feelings also there is no piti. In different feelings are neither pleasant nor unpleasant. So, piti never associated with the upekkha also. We should understand in common stage, piti ever associated with the happiness, pleasant feelings. Okay? So, we can find piti 4 lower mula chaitas with the pleasant feeling. The other 4 lower mula chaitas never associated with the piti. Even so, we should understand, whenever lower mula chaita arises within us, there is no piti. Okay? Not ever piti. Only with the pleasant feelings piti arises. So this piti, you should understand like the pitis are according to level, according to degrees. Pitis are classified into five. Five kinds of pitis are mentioned in text. Number one is Kodika. Number two is Kanika. Number three is Akandika. Number four is Obega. Number five is Harana. First, let me give the Pali technical terms. First, I explain the translations, okay? After that, I will explain one after the other. Kodika. Kodikas, according to PTS dictionary, Kodikas, slight sense of interest. Slight sense of interest. Slight sense of interest. Slight sense of interest. Slight means SLIGHT, slight. Okay, little. Slight sense of interest. Okay, sense, like a sense organ, a sense. S-E-N-C-E, sense. Interest, okay? Slight sense of interest. This is, first, just a translation, the scholars are translated in this way. After that, I will explain, okay? Kanika. Kanika means momentary joy, momentary. Kana means, Kanika Samadhi like that, momentary. Just one moment. Momentary joy. Akantika. Akantika is flood of joy. Flood of joy. Like water flood, like flood. F-L-O-O-D, flood. Flood of joy. Akantika. Obega. You got it, the meaning? Flood of joy. I must learn German language. But I know only one, Guten Morgen. Is it that? Flood of joy. 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 Flood of happiness. Flood of happiness, okay? You got it, the meaning? Okay. Obega, thrilling emotion. D-H-R-I-I and thrilling. It's better I write, okay? Can you see? Thrilling emotion. Just I explained it according to the translations. Pranam is subsistence joy. Can you get it? You see? Okay, these five types of PTs are explained. They have a different level, it's a different degrees. According to their degree, it is classified into five. That is in the PT. Some PT should be subjugated, should be pressed, because the PT associated with the lower mula should not be increased. Must be cut off this PT because of with the craving. Most people also like the PT associated with the lower mula. Isn't it? Most people's enjoyment, sense of pleasure. That's PTs. Most people's experience is PTs. They're searching for such a PTs. Dhamma PT should be increased. Sometimes you meditate thoroughly and perfectly. Your concentration is so nice. Knowledge also higher and higher. At that time, piti rises within you. Such a piti is massive. Okay? That is called Dhamma piti. Dhamma piti is necessary. So 5 types of pitis. Kotika. Literally I explain. Kotika means Kotaka. The word Kotaka is small. Small. Literally small. Small joy means not so high. Only just happiness. Just a joy. That is the Kotika piti. When it arises, sometimes it's appeared in the bodies. I think such a happiness, if then good news, if you have good news, at that time, happiness and joy appear. Such a small happiness is called Kotika. Kotika happiness. Kotika means, in translation, slightly sensual interest. Kanika, that is no need to explain, momentary. Just as moment appeared. This during meditation time is supposed to. Kanika piti. Kanika piti is one experience in during meditation. Kanika piti is momentary joy. Ukantika piti means flood of joy means piti is this joy is very strong. Okay, it influences the whole mentality, the whole mental state. That is Akantika piti. Piti influences your mind. That is Akantika piti. Okay, just the piti rises within you. That is maybe. Not other things, only piti arises. You are happy and so happy dealing with the dhammas. That is Akantika piti. Flood or joy. Okay? Ubeka is trillion emotions. This Ubeka piti is very wonderful piti. Amazing joy. Some people also have such a piti. He came flying. His body is become lighter and light. Then can raise up and reach there. In Sri Lanka, there's a story, ancient times. There's a story. One lady, this is Anuradhapura stories. One day, there were great ceremony around the Mahachatya. Ruwanweli Chatya in Sri Lanka is called Ruwanweli, isn't that? Ruwanweli Chatya. In Ruwanweli Chatya, many people went there and honored Buddha Puja, great scale. But the lady unfortunately could not go there. But she saw that ceremony. She is not so far from her house. She saw this great ceremony. She want to go there. Seeing that a piti arises within her, and she jumped and get down there immediately. I explain only story. But if you try to have such a piti, you may have a good opportunity to get down there. Piti raises up her body and get down there. So in this world there are very amazing things, wonderful things also arises, but they are very rare. Okay? That is a miracle. That is also logical, because our mental power is so high. Isn't that? Mental power is so high. I had another story. dealing with this mental power. One old man who is a drunkard, who was a drunkard. Nobody gave alcohol to him. He wanted to drink, but he cannot move. He cannot raise up. He lying down. But someone bring the alcohol and give him. He drank and can rise up. Mentally, he is very happy and yeah, such a things and such a amazing things happen. You may believe or not. They are very wonderful stories. There is a God can be called, such a lady's piti is Obega piti, trillion emotion. Raise up her body or his body. Okay, this piti can raise up. Is it possible? Possible or not possible? But mental power, we don't know about mental power. We know a little. Huh? We know very little. Therefore, do you remember there are many stories Buddha and Arhants can fly? Do you believe it? Why? Through which power? That's a mental power. Even today, present days, nowadays, there are some yogis, they reveal their experience. When they practice meditation, during meditation, the concentration is so high. Together with the concentration, there's a joyful. At that time, he thinks his body, he's sitting cross-legged. He's sitting on the seat. But because of piti, he raised up 1 feet height without touching his seat. Yeah, you can try. A little high, not a sky. Without touching in the seat, he's raised up his body. Wonderfully find out his. Because of piti. Okay? This piti. There is also experience. I heard that these stories and Mahasi Meditation Centers. There is a record. Because all meditators should report Reverend out of my experience, more than that. You practice very long time. Mahasi Meditation Center. So, I heard when I was young. Okay? This is a piti. This pitis are associated evil and good for this side. Evil piti should not be sustained. Okay? Should not be increased. But piti associated with the good should be sustained and should increase. This piti is a factor of enlightenment. Pachanga. Piti sambhochango. This piti can remove disease also. There are some meditation centers and there is a record. The yogis, within yogis, this piti arises several times. Then, when he medical checkups, before he practiced meditation, he got heart disease. After practicing meditation, there's no more heart disease. Because of piti. When piti rises, piti can treat, piti can cure. Okay? So, this piti is not only the factor of enlightenment, It can treat, can cure disease also. You know, there are 3 suttas. Listening Bojjhanga Sutta, Kassapa Bojjhanga Sutta, and Moggallana Bojjhanga Sutta, Chonda Bojjhanga Sutta. One day Venerable Kassapa got illness, sick, got sick. At that time, the Buddha himself approached and preached Bojjhanga Sutta. Listening Bojjhanga Sutta, piti arises within Venerable Kassapa. Then Venerable Kassapa is recovered. The same way, Venerable Moggallana also illness. At that time, the Buddha approached and preached this sutta. So Venerable Moggallana also recovered. Buddha himself got illness. At that time, Chonda recited this Bojjhanga Sutta, listening Bojjhanga Sutta, and within the Buddha piti arises, then there is no more disease. So if you willing to do, you may have some doctors here can give a treatment because our medicines are so expensive now. So PD is not so expensive. So you should cultivate it within you, isn't it? That is very good. Okay? Therefore, the PT to realize PT is very important. But PT is not included a Four Noble Path. But according to causalities, when PT arises, tranquillities arises. That is the meaning. PT lead to tranquillities. Asati. Tranquility lead to happiness. Happiness lead to samadhi. Okay? PT lead to tranquility. Mental tranquility. Tranquility lead to happiness. Happiness lead to concentration. Concentration lead to realization. So therefore, PTs are so important. But not all PTs are so important. The PT dealing with the Dhamma are so important. Not PT, sense of pleasure is not so important. Okay? So, PTs. What is the next one? Chanda. Prana PT. Yes. Prana PT means substitution drive. This is mentioned in the jhana stage. Jhana stage. In jhana stage, the whole body it is suffused. The whole body spread. PT is spread the whole body. Okay? PT is spread in the whole body. There is at that time, maybe some yogis experience, they say he passed over Vedana. No Vedana at all. And during practice meditation, before he contemplated the pain anywhere in the bodies. Okay? But after concentrations become stronger and stronger, PT arises and the whole body there's no feeling, no Vedana at all. Vedana means suffering. No suffering, no pain at all. At that time, this is substitution joy arises within him. In meditation centers, they say they pass over Vedana. That is Vedana, passing over. But Vedana must be still remaining. That means Vedana means suffering. Suffering is passing over. The suffering passing over. At that time, Piti's influence the whole body, spread the whole body, and yogi cannot stop his meditation. He wants to continue. He lunchtime, he said never stop, want to stop. There are one yogi, and there's a record. 24 hours continuously meditate. Non-stop, sitting meditation. 24 hours. He's very joyful. I think he's from Switzerland, or I don't remember this. There's a record in Maharaj Meditation Center. When I was young, I heard about it. 24 hours continuously meditate, without moving, without drinking, without eating, without sleeping. Okay? Because of this, substitution joins. Okay? Substitution joins. Prana Pitis. In jhana stage, you know, there are many stories about the Buddhas. Buddhas attained jhana stage for 7 days, Nirodha Samapatti, like that. Nirodha Samapatti, Phala Samapatti. You know the stories, Buddhas after enlightenment, for a week, in 7 places, the Buddha remained with attainment. That is a Phala Samapatti. Okay? This, with the Phala Samapatti, the Buddhas keep his happiness, can remain without moving at all. Okay? That is the power of Dhammas. This Piti is at the decimal. What is the next one? Chanda, okay. Chanda. Chanda means, Chanda is playing like that. Need for an object. Chanda, need for an object. According to text, Chanda means Katukamata. Katukamata. The state of willing to do. The state of willing to do. Wish to do. Katukama means wish. Katu means to do. Okay? Wish to do. That's a chanda. Need for an object. This chanda is slightly different from lobha. Lobha also want. Chanda also want. Okay? Wish to do. But lobha and chandas are different. Chanda is just a wish to do, not attached to it. Lobha is attached to an object. You got it, the meaning? Okay? Chanda is not attached to object, only willing to do, wish to do. For example, there are some people who wish to have money. This money he want to provide the others, not for himself. Is it that? Some people wish to donate. Therefore, he want more money. He wants more money. This money he want to donate. Such is the chanda. That's kusala chanda. Yeah. Kusala chanda. Yes. But not only kusala. Chanda associated with the lobhas also. At that time, lobha lead. It is also followed. Okay? Chanda. But they have different functions. Lobha is attached to object. Okay? Desire for object, attached to object. Chanda just wants wish to do. Wish to do. Like our organs, mineral states have different functions to perform. Okay, this is a chanda. Now we have studies about occasion Chitasikas. Now how many Chitasikas we have studies? There are some information If you want to more about it, then you should read the path of purification dealing with Sankhara Khanda of high cricket. Okay? You can get some information. Now I want to announce this tomorrow. According to your wish, tomorrow tomorrow 2 o'clock will start. On the way to the Dirigu Saros journey in Chausai. Okay, in Chausai, there are some interesting in dancing and ceremonial process. If you wish to say tomorrow afternoon will be no class, it's okay. Tomorrow afternoon will be no class. According to your wish, you can do. There is also a good opportunity to see. Huh? In Sri Lanka there is a called Perahera. Perahera. Yeah. Perahera. Perahera means procession. Procession, dressing Asian times with the dancing and did you see before like that? There's also good opportunity for you. But you should meditate on it. This is a Chakonja, Pateja, Rupeja, Upajati, Chakuvinyana, depending on I and visible object, I consciousness arises. You shouldn't like that. Okay? Okay, let me stop my lectures.